Good morning, Venderman here with FuturesTraderElite. We are going to go over a few things this morning. Let's pull up this 15-minute chart. We have got us a 1-hour trend line here. We've made quite the move. Now it looks like TradingView rolled over to the new contract after the market closed yesterday. So now yesterday I was talking about how my Ninja Trader had rolled over, but TradingView did not. So I was staying on the September contract. Maybe we'll have a little more volume. It looks like about everything should be rolled over to the December contract now. But we had a pretty good upward move. Even though we rolled over, it kept grinding up overnight last night. You can see right now we're at 603 coming back into the zone box. The zone box from 570 to 600. And then this zone box right here is from 490 to about 520. You know, we got this run up consolidated right here. Broke out and then grinded up. Excuse me. Gonna just have to wait and see how the ATR gets today when the market opens. You know, I'm gonna be looking for this to come back down and maybe look at this box here first, the 490 to 520 area, and depending on when it gets there, you know, this is these green lines right here, I just threw these in because there's so much room between this zone box down here is at 366 and that's at 488 to the bottom of that. And these might not mean much, but if we were to break through this zone box and maybe this trend line, I would be looking at one of these lines for maybe a bounce. Maybe it just depends. And then, of course, we got our golden pivot point at 470. Since we're at all-time highs, it's going to be kind of hard to figure out, in my opinion, what might happen next. We really need to see how the day plays out. That R2 pivot is at 709. The R3 pivot's at 948, which are calculated based on yesterday's close. So, you know, it really just depends on what they want to do with the market today. And it's only Tuesday, and I think there's more news tomorrow maybe. So they're you know, whether they take it up or down, I don't really care as long as the ATR is higher. It's been really slow last few 2-3 days. It seems like ATR getting really low in the middle of the day, or just low overall compared to our normal day, you know, no matter what time of day it is. It getting down around 3 or 4 almost makes me feel like I'm trading gold or ES or something. But I'm going to be looking for, if we do get the pullback, I'm going to be looking for one to pull back into this zone box, possibly this golden pivot. You know, if it's later in the day, I'm going to be hoping that it would come across this 1-hour trend line don't run through that zone box. It would be in tonight's session over here for it to hit that line. It would, in the zone box anyway. You know, if we come over here and break all this and get down to this pivot point around 870, it'd be nice if it happened close to the trend line, which still shows that wouldn't happen till about close today. So really we got these zone boxes to work with, unless we get a straight down maybe at the open and it just sold off or something. But we just really don't have a lot to go over, a lot of target areas because of this push up. We really need more information on how some of these areas are going to react because of the push we had, the contract rollover and then the push up. This is all we have consolidating here. There won't be anything to the left of the chart. Nothing to the left of the chart down here. You know, this is all we get because these are all new time highs. And so we really need to see how the chart reacts to these zones. They might need to be adjusted a little bit. So that's all we're going to have for this morning. I hope everybody has a good day. And I'll try to get a recap out at the end of the day. Good luck, everyone. If you like more content like this, smash that like and subscribe and come join the Discord for free. Have a good day.